Sluice, Sluice, Slice, Sluice. Welcome to another Ernie's Journeys, where we answer the question, where will the journey take us? Today, the journey takes us here. We're at the Papermill Road Trail in Lisbon, Maine. It's a chilly morning. We're here at Miller Park at the entrance to the Papermill Road Trail. This is another bike and walking trail that's paved, although you couldn't tell by looking at it right now. It's not very long. It's a pretty easy, flat, broad trail. This one actually goes along the Sabattus River, which you see here, which is about 11 miles long. The river is not the actual trail. It starts here, picks up part of the Sabattus River, and goes all the way to Lisbon Community School. There is a boat launch here at Miller Park where you can get into the Sabattus River. Now this is a tributary of the Androscoggin River from the Sabattus Pond, which is in Sabattus, about 11 miles away. The Sabattus River flows into the Androscoggin River near Lisbon Falls, and from there continues on its way to Merrymeeting Bay, the Kennebec River, Merrymeeting Bay, and then into the Atlantic. But here's the boat launch. And obviously in winter right now, not something we want to do. Bit of snow on the ground. Not too much. It's actually been flattened out by lots of foot traffic. So apparently this is a popular trail even in winter. Lisbon is about 9,000 people. The population is about 9,000. Now Lisbon Falls is a village inside of Lisbon, and it has a population of about 4,100. Lisbon is the site of the Moxie Festival, which takes place in the summer every year. Stephen King graduated from high school here in Lisbon. And true story, I used to work at a movie theater that was up the road, just a little ways from Lisbon. It's actually on the same road, Lisbon Road, but it's in the town of Lewiston. And I was a projectionist at that movie theater, and one summer, while the Moxie Festival was going on, it was in the afternoon, we had a matinee showing of Chernobyl Diaries. And Stephen King came into the theater, purchased a ticket, and watched Chernobyl Diaries, and I got to thread and run the projector for Stephen King. So Mr. King, if you're watching this video, I hope that you enjoyed the movie. I certainly had a good time threading the projector for you. You were the only one who purchased a ticket. So I can say I threaded a movie for Stephen King. Listen to that water. Ooh, it looks like there are some barricades put up, some barriers, because part of this fence has given way. We want to make sure to keep people from falling into the rushing rapids of the Sabattus River. Well, the water's flowing pretty strong. So far, this is my first time, by the way, being on this trail, but so far, I really like this walking trail. Recently, I've done quite a few, town and city walking trails. We did the Lewiston Auburn, Androscoggin River Trail. We did Foundry Trail in Livermore. This, I think, is my most favorite one that we've done so far of the paved trails. So if you're gonna come ride a bike, this is definitely the place to come and ride a bike and enjoy this river. I love it here. Don't you guys love this? It's just something about this trail. It's inviting. It's very peaceful. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Who knew this tiny little river, the Sabattus River, had so much to offer? I've driven by this park quite a few times, and I've never thought to stop here. Would have never thought to stop here. I'm glad I did. There are these big stone markers along the way to let you know how far you've come. We're at the 2-mile point. Hamsbrook. This trickles down from the old ham farm. So wow, this little brook goes underneath the bridge, comes out on the side. This is beautiful. Many of the trails that I do have loops on them. So if you're walking, you can follow the path and it'll loop back naturally back to the parking lot, etc. This one does not. It's a one-way. So I'm gonna have to turn back at the Lisbon Community School and walk back, but I don't mind. I love this. It's a trail so nice, you won't mind walking it twice. Your feet will not get too tired either. There's lots of nice stone benches, marble benches along the way, and it looks like you can walk down to the water from here. I see some tracks where people have walked down. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Look at this branch. Ice is just formed all over this branch from the running water, and it's made like a curtain on it. That is really neat. I tell you, this is exactly what I needed today. Excellent trail. Give this one definitely top rating. 1 ankle buster, 5 deep breaths, 5 shutterbugs. It's beautiful. This kiosk tells a little bit about Papermill Trail and some of the unique items of historic interest that you can see. Right here, it talks about a dam. The Papermill Dam, Bridge, and Road were constructed by 1865, when a deed mentions a new bridge next to the Farnsworth Dam. The bridge no longer exists, however, the massive stone supports are still visible, as is the massive Sluice. Wikipedia says Sluice. It is a water channel controlled at its head by a gate. The town report of 1937 stated that during the heavy rains of the spring of 1936, the Papermill Bridge collapsed. That's interesting, but what's even more interesting is that you can actually see the support and where the water wheel would have been attached. So right here, there used to be a bridge. I had to come get a closer look. I wonder what that would have looked like back in the day. Rewind the clock 100, 150 years. But yeah, you can see where the bridge used to be. Look at that, wow. Rounding that last bend from the former bridge, come to the 2.5 mile marker and Lisbon School. So I did a thing. The trail technically ended a little ways back. I kind of kept going. So over there, the tarmac, the tar continues that way and the trail ends there over by the school. But I actually continued walking off of the tar on this little bit of dirt floor Kind of came out to this dead end. There's a gate up ahead. But look at this. Look at this view. Isn't that amazing? Look at all that water. So there are some falls over here. This is zoomed into the falls a little bit. Absolutely beautiful. I think this is probably a good place to end the video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell for notifications. New videos post every Tuesday and Thursday. Join us next time when we answer the question, where will the journey take us?